Alright. Y'all always want to know, why do we like BBWs, right? Okay. For one, they can cook. For two, they got all that body. For three, they really don't play with people. They ain't got time to play people.
Bitch, I'm Fine, fat and finest. Y'all be talking about our weight, but that's what got your niggas stuck.
Hey, it's my birthday, and I just want to say being fat never prevented me from being treated like a princess. And the men who date me, who show me a good time, who take care of me, who lavish me with all this love and gifts and excitement, I just have to say, I'm worthy.
Black man standards are trash. Let's address the elephant in the woman. She's fat. She's fat.
Like, we really get pretty everywhere I go. Like, and I think that some people actually are so disgusted with women that look like us that they cannot fathom that we actually get to experience pretty fucking privilege.
I agree.
Black men have been taught to diminish their standards since they were little boys.
Being fat and being fine at the same time is a very difficult position to be in.
Since they were babies. You know, like when I learned to walk, a black woman said, "Don't think that you too tall to be with a black woman."
And it's difficult because people make it difficult.
They want you to feel like nothing because that's the only people that would give. And for some men, it works.
Like, if you find me to be a beautiful woman, then just say that. Like, you don't have to be torn between, oh, she's pretty, but she's also this. I know that.
That's why you have these relationships where guys, where the black men are significantly more handsome than the black woman is pretty.
It's called duality. That's what it's called. I know I'm not a size 2.
This is commonplace in these, super pro-black relationships. I'm not saying that the tactics don't work. It works. That's why Jermaine thinks she's cute.
I know I never lost the pandemic weight. I know that. I know that I'm fat, but I also know I'm fine.
It works. But the truth of the matter is, it is a tactic. It's witchcraft is what they're doing. And
I'm aware. So for people to be like, you can't get it because you're fat, all equates to people associating fat with ugly.
Because such a large number of women are doing it, black men have learned to fall for it, but not I. Why? Because I come from a different time, and I know that you are diminished.
I don't know where y'all are from, but in Philly, like, they love big girls. Like,
and they made you think that you are less than, and the only woman that you deserve is this one right here.
I also know the face card doesn't decline. I also know that you want me.
They say stuff like that from the beginning. They diminish your standards from the beginning. They try to make you feel that you're worthless. No, you deserve better.
And it's not even about you want me, love. I am so content in who I am, and I love who I am so much. I'm not concerned about what you want to see from me.
She's fat, and therefore her world perception isn't going to be the same as yours. It's going to be from the perception of a fat woman. And as such, the concept of her getting with a man with any type of standards or self-value is not feasible.
My body is not yours. You don't get to push whatever narrative you have over women's bodies or black women's bodies. Or
they're trying to get you to undervalue yourself so they can get you at a discount. They don't want you to know your worth as black men. And it's unfortunate because this is passed down from mother to son. That's why so many black men are with these fat women.
You don't get to push that on me. I'm not going to take it from anybody. So if you feel like I'm pretty or fine, that's cool. If you don't, that's also okay.
You don't get pluses for basic stuff. You don't. And all big women are disqualified. They're not women, and they don't deserve our love or respect. They don't.
But you do not get to come into my space and tell me how to exist.
No, you do not deserve an application because you're fat, except from Jermaine.
Or make it seem like I'm less pretty because I'm also something else. It's just, people are weird, and I still don't get it.
All part of the tactic, Jermaine. You see, they're trying to create a scarcity equals value thing. They're trying to create a false sense of scarcity, just like there's a false scarcity of thin women amongst Black women. There's a false scarcity of articulate women amongst Black women. It's false scarcity.
It's just like, grow up. It's 2024. No one cares about being fat anymore. We care about being broke. Clock it.
They want you to be like, oh, well, you know, all of these women are with white men, so I gotta hurry up and get me a Black woman. I don't care if she's big. I don't care if her hair's not real. They want you to make a decision out of desperation.
Really be mad that you don't hate yourself. Sorry, Pookie, that is your sport, not mine.
Because that's the only way someone will decide to get her.
Belief is everything. If you believe that you are not first choice, you will never be first choice.
And that is the truth. That it's a tactic. Fellas, we gotta be above this.
Then when you do get picked, you will self-sabotage because you don't believe it. Belief is everything. Don't get on this app and trauma bond, okay? Yeah.
We got to understand that we are the sugar honey iced tea with the BBC, and we deserve better. And if they're not going to give it to us, then others will. And that's what it comes down to.
Yes, we've all had situations we've been rejected, but that don't mean that you are not first choice. You are somebody first choice, baby. Let me come on here and tell you.
That's why I noticed that the tactic is more effective amongst Southern brothers, because I see y'all with some Angel Mama looking chicks and stuff like all the time, and y'all be in shape. So I do understand that it's demographics.
Just because you wasn't that man's first choice doesn't mean you won't be another man's first choice. Point blank, period.
Fellas, understand this. There are better places in the world. There are better places in the country where you don't have to deal with stuff like this. I understand your value.
But belief is everything. You got to walk like it, talk like it, believe that you that girl. And I guarantee you, things will shift. You won't never get on this app and say no mess like that, ever.
We're worth it. We are worth an hour on the treadmill every day. We are worth a salad. We are worth a protein shake, and we are worth 2 weeks of keto a year. We are worth it.
I'm worthy.
They don't want us to know their worth, so they're gonna lash out at anybody who is hinting towards Black men. You're worth it.
Call me fat, cool. Now call me ugly. You're lying. You're stressed. You're trying to find things to say. Don't lie to yourself like that.
Because Black men don't have no standard, a person don't feel valuable or if they accomplish something by being with you. And I blame Jermaine for that. It is your fault. It is.
I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done.